Hello everyone, welcome to Educare 247. This is the third lecture of Indian economy. This topic is mentioned in UPSC EPFO 2020 syllabus. In our third lecture, we are discussing Union Budget 2021 and this is the part 1 of Union Budget. We'll have more lectures on Union Budget and this topic is very much important for upcoming UPSC EPFO examination, and Educare has started lecture series on all the topics mentioned in the syllabus. So you can subscribe to Educare 247 channel for further updates. Educare 247 has launched course for UPSC EPFO 2020. It is a comprehensive course. Under this course you will get the notes, videos, MCQs on all the topics which is mentioned in the syllabus. The course fees is very reasonable, 2,999. You can visit our website educare247.com or you can call on this number and subscribe to the courses. This course will be very useful for UPSC EPFO 2020 preparation. Let us discuss what is Union Budget and what are the prominent themes of the budget 2020 and 21. Basically, budget is estimated receipts and expenditure of Government of India in respect of each financial year, which starts from 1st April and ends on 31st March. Why Government of India needs budget? Article 265 says that no tax shall be levied or collected except by authority of law, and Article 266 says that no expenditure can be incurred except with the authorization of the legislature. So basically, for taking money and for spending money, Government of India needs legal backing and the permission of the Parliament. That's why Government of India prepare a budget and present in front of Parliament. Who is responsible for preparing a budget? Budget division of Department of Economic Affairs is responsible for producing the budget. So this is very important question. It can be asked in the examination. Which department is responsible for preparing and producing the budget? That is Department of Economic Affairs. Let us discuss the prominent themes of the budget. There are basically 3 themes of the budget: aspirational India, economic development and caring society. And how it will be done? It will be done with the help of finance and governance. Under aspirational India, agriculture, irrigation, rural development is there, wellness, water and sanitation is there, education and skills development are there. Under economic development, industry, commerce and investment is there, infrastructure is there, and new economy is there. This is new term. This is also very important. Under caring society, women, child and social welfare is there, culture and tourism is there, environment and climate change are there. So this is the important and prominent themes of the budget 2020 and 21. You can remember these 3 points: aspirational India, economic development and caring society. Let us see in Union Budget 2020-21 from where all the revenues are coming from and where government is planning to spend those money. If you will see this chart, from corporate tax 18% amount is coming, from income tax 17% is coming, from GST and other taxes 18% are coming, from union excise duties 7% is coming, from non-tax revenues 10% is coming, from borrowings and other liabilities 20% is coming, and government is planning to spend those money. For state share of taxes and duties 20% is going, for central sector scheme 13% is going, for centrally sponsored scheme 9% is going, pension it is taking 6%, subsidies is also taking 6%, interest payment is taking 18%. This is really huge. So you can see that from where all the money is coming from and where government have planned to spend those money. This is very important chart. Let us see receipts and expenditure in Union Budget 2020-21. The revenue receipt is around 20 lakh crore and the capital receipt is around 10 lakh crore for the year 2020-21, and in expenditure case the revenue expenditure is 26 lakh crore and the capital expenditure is around 4 lakh crore. The fiscal deficit for year 2021 will be 3.5% and this year 2019-20 the fiscal deficit is 3.8%. It was expected 3.3%, but it is above 0.5%. The revenue receipts for year 2021 will be 2.7%. The effective revenue deficit will be 1.8% and primary deficit will be 0.4%. So these are very important numbers for upcoming examination. You can remember these numbers. Let us explore different provision in Union Budget 2020-21 sector wise. First we'll discuss agriculture, irrigation and rural development. In this sector, PM Kusum Yojana will target 20 lakh farmer for solar pumps and 15 lakh farmer for grid connected pumps. Viability gap funding will be provided for the creation of efficient warehouses on PPP model. Self-help group will also launch storage scheme. Integration of ENWR or ENAM will be done. Kisan Rail will be launched by Indian Railway and Krishi Udan will be launched by Ministry of Civil Aviation for the seamless movement of perishable goods, and it will improve the supply chain management also, especially in cold storage. Many schemes will be launched to reduce the disease among the animals. Blue revolution is also in the focus. Government has target to improve fish production to 200 lakh ton by 2022-23 and 45,000 acres of aquaculture to be supported. So these are very important provision in this sector. What is the total allocation? In agriculture, irrigation and allied activities, government has allocated 1.6 lakh crore, and in rural development and Panchayati Raj 1.23 lakh crore. So this is also very important. So for overall agriculture and rural development, government has allocated 2.83 lakh crore. So remember this data. This can be asked in your examination. The next sector is wellness, water and sanitation. Under this, government has said that under PM Jan Arogya Yojana already 20,000 hospitals have been impaneled, and government is doing more for tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Fit India movement has been launched to fight for non-communicable disease. Government is launched TB Harega Desh Jeetega campaign to end the TB by 2025. This is also very important. Here also viability gap funding will be provided to setting up hospital in PPP model. Jan Aushadhi Kendra will be expanded in all the districts of India by 2024. Open defecation free plus has been launched to sustain the open defecation free behavior, and you can see that for Swachh Bharat mission government has allocated 12,300 crores. For Jal Jeevan mission they have allocated 11,500 crores. For Prime Minister Jan Arogya Yojana 64,000 crore, and for overall health sector government have allocated 69,000 crore. So these figures are also very important. You can remember all the important points from this sector as well. Now discuss about education and skill development sector. Government will enable 150 higher educational institutions to start apprenticeship, and internship opportunities to fresh graduate will be provided by urban local bodies. Government will start INDSAT and it will conduct examination in Asian and African countries to study in India. Government will conduct the examination in other countries and student can give those examination and come to India for studies. For overall education sector, government has allocated 93,000 crore rupees, and for skill development 3,000 crore rupees. So these figures are also very important. Government has allocated 10 crore rupees for Dhruv scheme. It is a scheme to enable school students for higher science and arts studies. For Operation Digital Board, government has allocated 25 crore. These are also very important figures, and these schemes are also very important. You can remember all these important points. Let us see industry, commerce and investment sector. Under this, government will start a scheme to encourage manufacturing of mobile phones, electronic equipments and semiconductor packaging. So this is also very important. Government will start National Technical Textile Mission for the period of 4 years, and total outlay for the 4 years will be 1,480 crore rupees. So this is also very important. Government has started Nirvik scheme, and it is export insurance scheme. government will also set up investment clearance cell to provide end-to-end facilitation for the export. Entrepreneurship in MSME sector will be improved. Exim Bank and SIDBI will anchor the scheme for MSME that will improve the exports. And government has also reduced the corporate tax, and government is saying that they are competitive in Asian market. You can see that our effective corporate tax is 22%, which is lower than Japan, Bangladesh, Indonesia, China. Only Thailand is lower than India, so this is also very good to improve the export. Let us see infrastructure sector. Under this, government has announced that national logistic policy will be launched soon. Railways will be improved. 150 passenger train through PPP model will be redeveloped. More Tejas Express will be launched. One major port will be corporatized, and 100 more airports will be developed under Udan scheme. Government has said that national gas grid will be expanded to 27,000 km. Already 103 lakh crore national infrastructure projects are in pipeline, and government has said that GIFT will launch international bullion exchange. That is also very important. BharatNet program has got 6,000 crore rupees. So these are very important figure. You can remember all these figures. Anything can be asked from these important points. Let us see for caring society what government has announced. Government has said that more than 6 lakh Anganwadi worker will be equipped with a smartphone to update about the nutrition. Task force will be appointed to recommend lowering MMR and improving nutrition level. Under culture and tourism, government has said that Indian Institute of Heritage and Conservation will be established. 5 archaeological sites will be developed as iconic sites. You can write in the comment box which are those 5 sites. A museum of numismatic and trade to be established. Tribal museum will be established in Ranchi. Maritime museum will be set up in Lothal. So these are very important points. Under environment and climate change, government has said that coalition for disaster resilient infrastructure has been launched in September 2019, and it is doing very well. If you'll see the allocation for nutrition related program, government has allocated 35,600 crores. For women specific programs, government has allocated 28,600 crores. For welfare of scheduled caste and backward classes, government has allocated 85,000 crore. For welfare of scheduled tribe, government has allocated 53,700 crore. For senior citizens or the Divyang related scheme, government has allocated 9,500 crores. These figures are very important. Many times it had been asked in the examination, so you can remember these important figures. Let us see the allocation to different ministries. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs have got 50,000 crore. Government has allocated Ministry of Railway approx 72,000 crore. For Ministry of Road Transport and Highways approx 90,000 crore. For Ministry of Human Resource and Development 99,000 crore. For Ministry of Rural Development 1.2 lakh crore. For Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution 1.2 lakh crore. For Ministry of Defence 4,71,000 crore. So Ministry of Defence has got the huge amount. You can remember all these important major allocation. It can be asked in your examination, but it is not very important. But scheme allocations are very important. Hope you have liked the video. If you have liked the video, comment, share and subscribe to EduCare 247. Thank you and happy learning.